And you know what they do to people like that in jail. Like, people who mess with kids like that, like, they don't treat them well in jail. That's not respectable. You get stabbed or beat up or something along those lines. So, Jared Fogel, Subway guy, hope you're doing well with a 12-inch up your... Yo, what's up, guys? Prince Charming. We're gonna be checking out the odd one out. Strangers trying to sell you stuff or things. Is it stuff or things? It's stuff. So this is a new odd one out. It's a new video that I released yesterday, I believe, and I'm guessing it's just essentially strangers trying to sell you stuff. We don't like getting sold stuff unless we want the stuff. So don't sell me stuff unless I ask for the stuff, okay? Don't be knocking my door, talking about can I interest you in this, or can I just do you some Girl Scout cookies? Did I ask for Girl Scout cookies? Yes, I'll buy a box, but I didn't ask for Girl Scout cookies. Now, which Girl Scout cookies are the best to you? Like, the peanut butter ones are the best. Or, I was gonna say the caramel delights or something like that, but nah. The worst are off top the Samoans, the coconut ones. Like, who eats those? Bro, if you eat those, I can't trust you. Like, Young Metro, we can't trust you. Don't forget to hit me with a like on this video. Subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you never miss a post. Go ahead and comment something you bought off of a stranger. The only thing I've ever bought off of a stranger was, like, phones. Like, iPhones, because I used to buy and sell iPhones. So I'll like buy iPhones off of strangers, like crack screens, fix them up like for 20 bucks, and then sell them for like a profit of $100. So I was a grinder way back in the day when I was 14, 15. But enough of me talking, let's go and check out the odd one now. Strangers trying to sell you stuff. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hey kids, do you want some candy? Yeah! No kids, never accept candy from strangers. Don't you know candy can cause cavities? Next time a stranger
we were just watching
candy,
this on SNL.
Just think about all the cavities you'd get. This message brought to you by the Dentists of America Association. You've all heard the phrase stranger danger, right?
Gosh.
Probably a parent/guardian taught you that you should never trust strangers. And that's really solid advice because you're just a dumb kid who doesn't know what a pedophile is. But all those parent/guardians...
Shots fired! Okay, I had to pause it right there, but shots fired at Jared, the Subway guy. I know y'all saw that. So the whole situation with Jared was essentially like, he's a Subway guy. He was known for being the spokesperson or the face. He lost all that weight and whatnot. Turns to find out, he had like child videos and images on his computer, and he got caught. He got busted, so he's in jail now, which is good. And you know what they do to people like that in jail. Like, people who mess with kids like that, like, they don't treat them well in jail. That's not respectable. You get stabbed or beat up or something along those lines. So Jared Fogel, Subway guy, hope you're doing well with a 12-inch up your
without the internet. And the internet is full of strangers. And I'm one of them. How much do you really know about me?
Not at all.
I'm a math education major. I want to be a math teacher.
Is that I used to have a speech impediment when I was little. Think it was the Halloween after the bunny?
And that's why I'm a furry.
I, James, was a bedwetter until I was 8 years old.
Okay, granted, you do know quite a few personal details. The internet
8 years old? That's a
changes how
lot.
we talk to people. Meaning it's a lot easier to talk to strangers on the internet than in real life. Because on the internet, you can find strangers who have the same interests, hobbies, and fetishes as you do. But I find it so hard to talk to new people.
Dirty word.
I would never have enough confidence to be a door-to-door salesman. There are some jobs where you have to deal with annoying customers, but being a door-to-door salesman, you're the annoying one.
I cannot do that.
I just hate bothering people. I'd be a terrible salesman.
Let's check it out.
What?
Spit it out!
Do you have a water filter? Yeah. But I was just thinking that I could use another one.
Oh gosh.
You probably don't need this. I'm sorry for wasting your time. One time I actually did have to be a door-to-door salesman for a Boy Scout activity. But I wasn't even selling anything. I was just telling people about a canned food drive the Scouts were doing. As a troop, it was our job to go door-to-door.
Is that Yami Yugi?
If there was any non-perishable food that they were willing to donate. Being a nervous little kid probably benefited me, because most people were super nice, and a lot of people donated stuff. And even the people who didn't donate were like, oh, sorry, I don't have anything on me. You don't have any canned foods?
I don't.
Well, dude, that's perfect. The house next door just gave me some. Here, these are for you. But
Aww.
there were 2 houses I went to that I still remember to this day.
So I was a salesman. I worked at Fry's Electronics, and that's like essentially a Best Buy or a Cons or Walmart. We sell electronics, you know, and we're salesmen. We actually have to go up to the customer, and we do not make our commission unless we actually get the customer to walk back to our computer, have them write down their phone number, their name, and everything, and print them off a piece of paper, hand it to them, and they have to use that piece of paper while they're in line. If they don't do, oh my gosh, if we go through all those steps and they simply don't hand the people at front our sheet of paper, we don't get the commission. We basically just wasted all of our time. So I do know how to sell things. I just prefer not to. Commission is nice, but bro, the work you have to do to just make $2-3 off of somebody, just like convincing them this product is worth it. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
One guy pointed to his no soliciting sign and asked me if I knew what it said. Yeah, I know what
You're a Boy Scout. Calm down.
Soliciting is. I'd always thought that soliciting meant I couldn't sell you something.
Yeah.
That I couldn't ask you for free food. And at the other house, all the guy said was, "Listen, I'm not interested." And then both houses slammed the door in my face.
In a
Some of
kid's
you are probably
face?
thinking, that's it? That was nothing. And yeah, looking back at the situation, I got off pretty easily. People who are a full-time door-to-door salesman probably have to deal with way worse stuff every day.
Oh,
but
hell
to
yeah.
a fragile-minded kid who was just doing what his scoutmaster told him to do, those experiences scarred me. Luckily, I'm not a salesman.
Scarred.
So I'm usually the person on the other side of the door. I never know what to say to these people. For the longest time, I used to tell them the exact same thing. My mom's not home. But one day, that's not gonna work. So for now, I just have to pretend that I'm interested, tell them I'll give them a call, and then put their pamphlet into the pile. My grandma, however,
But we're
would,
never calling them.
treat these door-to-door salesmen very differently.
Oh,
You see, my
gosh.
grandma is known as the nicest person on the planet, so she would invite these salesmen inside, offer them a glass of water, and then show them pictures of her grandkids.
What?
I'm not exaggerating.
A salesman?
One time I was at my grand's house just playing some video games, and this person, an adult person I'd never seen before, just started watching me play. Are you one of my cousins? And then my
Are you
grandma
my new
handed me a
dad?
big cup of water filled with ice and a straw. They talked for a bit. He left, and I asked, Gram, who was that? Oh, it was someone just trying to sell me a vacuum cleaner.
And
But
you didn't buy
salesmen
it.
don't have it the hardest on the doorstep. There's also Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormon
Ugh.
missionaries who are
Ugh.
literally trying to save your soul. I can't even get mad at these people because if you had the secret to eternal happiness, wouldn't you be telling everyone in your neighborhood too? They're trying to do good and all, but whenever they show up, hello, do you have time to be baptized?
Oh my gosh. The Book of
Oh,
Mormon.
sorry guys, but you're wasting your time. You see, I'm an YouTuber, so I'm not gonna do it. Here's a story that's
Damn, that shots fired at me. Like, I hope I'm going to heaven. No, but bless those people, man. Like, whenever they go on their missions, like these Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses, they really do be going door to door, just trying to sell you, not sell you, but they really are trying to save your soul. So that's why I'm not too mean to these people. Like, I know they're just doing it because they really want to help you. Like, they're not doing it to make a profit off of you, or at least I hope. You know, the whole thing with churches being this one huge profit thing is a whole controversy, but let's not get into that. Let's just hope they really are just trying to save you. It is kind of sad that people do shut the door in their faces, but hey, bro, if they're not trying to hear it, they're just not trying to hear it.
prime example of me failing at talking to people. I had just finished grocery shopping at Walmart, and this isn't important to the story, but Adam from Something Else YT was there.
Hello. Walmart's where I make friends.
I was walking to my
Y'all all
car
draw
and
the
started
same.
eating an Uncrustable frozen PB&J
I'm
sandwich
messing with
that I
y'all.
bought, and this guy drives up to me and yells, "Man, you're not even waiting to get in the car.
This is like
You're
the
just
first
eating
black
that thing
odd one
up."
out.
Yeah, I was hungry. Then he pulls his car over and says, "All right, listen, fellas, I'm traveling to Buckeye and I need $8 for gas.
What?
But I forgot my wallet at home." And
Bye.
I thought, that's coincidentally how much a pack of cigarettes cost. He offered us his CDs in exchange for $8, but Adam said the smart thing,
Sorry, man, I don't got any cash on me.
and he showed the man his empty wallet.
Smart man.
Poor. All I have is a 10.
Oh my gosh, you gave it to
Stupid
him.
mother-
You gave it to him.
I don't know why I said that. I think I was actually going to pay this man $8 if I had exact change. But here's the thing. I didn't only have a 10. I also had a 20.
Big
My
man.
cash and said, "Man, all you have is a 10. Nah, man, I see you have a 20." And then he raised the price of his CDs from $8 to $30.
Yeah. hello, sir. Bye, sir. Bro, ain't nobody trying to buy your doo-doo mixtapes, your doo-doo SoundCloud artist mixtapes for $30. You do know it's free, right? I can listen to it for free right now. Hopefully, Odd1Out didn't get duped out. I'm putting so much trust and faith that you weren't duped, that you weren't played, you weren't finessed, you weren't schmucked. Because giving a random person that just pulled up on y'all $30 because they needed gas? Oh, brother. Save it. Just save it.
Like I said, I should have handled the situation differently.
He gave
If
it to
I was
him.
going to give him money, I should have given him a 10 and said, now give me $2 back. But he had a solid argument. He said, if there were 20 dudes who all tried to jump you, I'd have your back. Now that's not a bad price for a Walmart parking lot bodyguard. You know, man.
Who are you?
Realize that money is just an object. Okay, then why do you want it? He asked us, do you boys like rap music? He does.
Walk
Hey,
away.
I listen to like Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Chance the Rapper. Oh no.
And then the man pulled out his CDs, but he didn't have a CD player in his car, so he asked me if I could use my CD player, and I said sure, but my CD player already had my mixtape in that I never bothered to take out, so when I turned on my CD player,
This man James,
I got something in
bro.
my throat.
So nice.
By the way, if you want to listen to my whole mixtape, link in the description. Adam and I started listening to his CDs, and the man started doing this. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
little man, you gonna give me the money or not, huh? Huh? Do I need to get my gang of 19 other dudes out? Huh?
And y'all bought it.
No. Now $30?
No, I just
my
gave my
gosh.
last 30 away.
He bought it.
I can make a video about this. Yeah, I ended up giving the guy my $30.
Oh,
Honestly,
Lord.
I didn't get the meth head drug user vibe from him. He was more of a goofy dad who just needed $30. And after I gave him the money, he thanked us, saying things like, God bless you, and talked about how much he was going to miss his CD. But turn the music down, I miss it already.
He's
Now,
not gonna
was I
miss it.
scammed out of $30?
Yes.
Secretly, this guy is laughing to himself that he sold a used rap CD to a white boy. Yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely could be a possibility. But I hope whoever this guy is, that he pays the good deed forward. And I hope you made it to wherever you need to be. In conclusion, never carry cash on you, kids.
Never.
That was that, ladies and gentlemen.
That was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's exactly why I don't carry cash, because one, you can get robbed, and two, people will ask you for money if they see you have money in your wallet. They'll be like, hey, bro, can I get $5? Or like, can you buy me this? Or I'll pay you back, bro. They're not gonna pay you back. Trust me, I've been through this many times before. When somebody owes you money, the best case scenario that can happen is that you get your money back. That's the best case scenario, so just think about that for a moment. So many things can go wrong. They can just simply say, oh, I'm not paying you, or I'll pay you next 2 weeks, and they just keep doing it. Y'all can lose friends over money, bro. I'm telling you, just don't carry cash, and your life will be so much more simpler. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want to apply from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charming, my friends.